Hello everyone. Today we're looking at the double bell or bell Taran Tactical STI 2011, which was also shown in the movies, uh, mainly the John Wick 3 movies, John Wick 3 movie, and actually John Wick wielded this gun, and this is a Chinese replica. This one of the cheapest, or the cheapest, I could say, the cheapest replica of the gun, or I should say one of the cheapest. So I've been with we've been using this gun for a couple of weeks now, and we've shot a I believe a 1,000 rounds, and it's still working. Uh, no parts were damaged or broken as of this moment, or as of this recording of this video. And what I just noticed here, if you can see here, the magazine release and the screws, the grip screws, they're starting to rust. So I'm looking at polishing the screws. Maybe maybe at some time, because if you'll see, the barrel paint is showing somewhere. It's already chipping. Yeah. And when we acquired this gun, there's a lot of, I don't know if it's oil or it's grease. It doesn't look good. I cleaned it with some wipes and some tissues, but I'm not done with it. So looking at the gun, this is on the heavier side compared to the EMG one. I've held the EMG, and this one's actually heavier. I don't know if it's the material that were used for this pistol, but this one's a lot heavier. And when it comes to the clicking, this one has kicks harder than the EMG. Maybe it's the recoil spring or the magazine, but yeah. And if you're looking for realism compared to the real gun, what I meant by realism here is the markings. This one's closest to the real thing. So if you'll see here at the bottom, you can see here the STI markings. So Georgetown, Texas, USA. Here on the other side, we can see here 2011. It has a serial number. I don't know if it's unique. We can see here the STI logo with the map of Texas. Correct me in the comment section if I'm wrong with there. On the upper part here, you can see the sights. It has the STI logo. So compared to the EMG one, that one doesn't have the logo here and the logo here. And looking at the magwell, also has the STI logo, and it's white painted. But on the EMG one, I believe that as far as I can remember, that one was laser etched. So there. So looking at the safety, this one's has a click on it compared to some other high kappas or 1911s. And if you're thinking of buying this gun, this one's a bit more extended. I believe this is a 5.3 or a 5.4 compared to a TM high kappa. The 5.1 and the gold match, those are 5.1s. And if you're planning to use this in a competition, I asked some gurus about that. In order for this to qualify, you need to cut the beaver tail to make it shorter, and also you have to trim this one so that this will fit in the box, especially for the standard division. You also have to trim some of the magwell parts, or you can just remove the magwell. Okay, so let's have some my gripes about this gun. Looking at the grip compared to the EMG one, I prefer the EMG one. I mean, it looks grippier, but if you ask me, when you get a grip on this gun, the texture of this one has, or is, this is much more grippier compared to the EMG, but for the looks of it, I prefer the looks of the grip of the EMG one. And yeah, I don't like the rusting part on this gun either. Okay, so here's the magazine. I've changed the mag base, so this from the EMG, but the ones came with this. It came with the Taran tactical mag base, which is much thinner. So let's just take a look at the slide here. Wait. And this is harder than I thought. There. So most of the parts, I believe they're Tokimaru spec, especially when it comes to the slide and the frame. But I haven't seen all the parts yet. But looking at this, I mean, if you've handled double bell gas blowbacks before, the quality has really improved. So there, the guide rod is one piece compared to the EMG one, which is in two piece, and it's held by a screw. So if you're planning to change this one, you just need to push this, and you can unscrew this part, so that you can remove the guide rod, and you can remove the outer barrel as well. Because when we had this gun, this part has a lot of grease, and also the guide rod is in black color compared to EMG. It has a silver colored guide rod, so it depends on the taste of the owner. So there's the inner barrel. It's inside. So if you can see the outer barrel, it's painted. I don't know if this is rose gold, but you can see inside. The inside of the inner barrel is not painted, so minus points for double barrel there. And you can see we dropped this gun a couple of times, and it has this small chip here, but it doesn't have cracks. I mean, we've shot a couple hundred or 1,000 rounds with this, and up until now we haven't got any cracks. And this chip, we got this because we dropped the gun there. So power wise, this shoots around 330 to 350 FPS. Depends on your location and the temperature in your area. But And also accuracy wise, we're using this every weekend for airsoft practical shooting, and this one has uh, pretty good accuracy compared to my TM Glock. I mean, but still, yeah, this is a high kappa. So I'm not being biased. I love Glocks, but when it comes to accuracy and performance, hands down to high kappas. Now, for the final conclusion, if you will ask me if I would recommend this gun, I would highly say yes. This is highly recommendable, especially compared to EMG. EMG has almost double the price of this one. But if you ask me, is it is the performance double, or does the price justify its looks and performance? If you'll ask me, no. Uh, if it's you're really looking for a John Wick style STI 2011 and you have low budget, then this one's for you. This shoots good. This one's heavier. You get the really exact replica. The magazine has a Taran tactical mag base. You get the full markings even for this one. This one has the STI logo. Except for the grips. I really don't like the grips. I like the grips of the EMG more compared to this one. But other than that, everything's good to me. This gun is good. This will also serve as a collector's item and also a good display. But when it also comes to performance, I highly recommend this gun. And I will ask my friends with the Jag Precision one if I can held one. But as far as the John Wick 2011 pistols are concerned, I've held the um, SRC, the SRC Baba Yaga. That's really not a combat master pistol, but more of uh, a 5.1 high kappa. I held the EMG and this one, and so far I with those three I prefer this one. So there you have it. This is it, the double bell Taran STI Taran Tactical, or TTI 2011. So what can you say about this gun? Will you get this or not? Or if you're a John Wick fan, is this a thumbs up or a thumbs down? And if you haven't seen John Wick at all, will you buy this gun, or will you be up for the hype when you see this one? So let me know what you think down the comments below. So that's all for me. See you in my next review, and hope you're doing well and you're doing fine. Bye for now.